versus your hometown we will get back in the division. See the fourth round starters, number 5, JuneauDouglas. Number 12, Pastor. Number 14, AlaskaSports.tv. Number 18, AlaskaSports.tv. Number 20, AlaskaSports.tv. Number 32, underdogs. Number 33, JuneauDouglas. Number 42, Josh Jeffrey. Number 44, Tyler Swift. Number 35, Tyson Uso. And now ladies and gentlemen, we still have 25. He is a 6'4", 3'4", number 34, Robert Kayhi. He is a 5'9" junior guard, number 21, Spilt. He is a 6'4", 3'4", number 13, Kayhi. He is a team co-captain, a 6' junior guard,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the second night of the matchup between the Juneau-Douglas Crimson Bears and the Ketchikan Kayhi Kings. One change to the starting lineup for Ketchikan. Robert Hilton Saludo is starting in place of Barajas. And other than that, the matchups are the same in terms of the rest of the players. Jumping center, Kimball against Gonzalez. Our referees this evening are Michael Jensen, John Wathen, and Ron Todd. Tip controlled by JuneauDouglas. Cooper Kriegmont dribbles down to the baseline, turns it over. Picks it up, gets it back. Kicks out to Gonzalez. Three-pointer on the way, short, no good. Air ball, rebounded Samtani, shot blocked. Taken by McCormick. Kicked out to Kriegmont. Inside to Gonzalez, outside McCormick. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Samtani with the rebound, left-hander, no good. Rebounded Chris Lee. Bringing it up against Samtani. Kicks it out, Peel, three-pointer on the way from the corner, no good. Rebound. Taken by Ketchikan. Marcus Lee lays it up, no good. Rebound. Taken Brock McCormick. McCormick on the push. Lays it up, no good. Both teams a little bit cold, a little bit tight here to start tonight. Chris Lee on the drive, kicked it out of bounds off his leg. Will be JuneauDouglas basketball. Ketchikan starting in half-court man defense, point of pickup. Yadal to Samtani. Samtani with the drive. Kicked it out. Kriegmont, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound. Chris Lee. Marcus Lee on the drive. Shot up, no good. Rebounded Gonzalez. Gonzalez ahead to Samtani. Samtani pulls it back out, gives it to Gonzalez. He slows things down. He's got Saludo on him. Hands back to Yadal. Yadal to Samtani. Samtani with the drive. Kick pass to McCormick. McCormick going up with a shot is fouled by Kimball, or excuse me, that was Kriegmont. Kriegmont going to the line for two. In the earlier games this afternoon, the C team game, Kayhi defeated JuneauDouglas 53-45, and the JV Ketchikan team defeated the JVs from JuneauDouglas 55-49. First shot up, no good by Kriegmont. 6:24 to go, first quarter. Second shot up by Kriegmont is good. Juneau showing full court man pressure. Yadal is on Marcus Lee. Marcus Lee with the drive. Kicks to Peel. Back to Marcus Lee. Out to Chris Lee at the top. They switch it. Marcus Lee with a wide open three. Blocked out by Gonzalez. Rebounded it over Saludo. Yadal pushes it up to Kriegmont. Kriegmont on the drive. Flips it up and drops. Chris Lee up in the air and dropped it. Chris Lee on the drive. Ball rolls around and drops through. Kriegmont to Gonzalez, and Samtani is called for the travel. Ketchikan ball side out to Marcus Lee from Saludo. Marcus brings it up on Yadal. Reverses the ball to Kimball. Bringing Peel off kind of a staggered double screen on the baseline. Got a ball screen from Saludo and they switched it. Ball tipped away. And Gonzalez brings the ball up. Bad pass by Yadal, taken by Kimball. He drives and travels on the spin move. 3-2 our score. JuneauDouglas with the lead. Kriegmont pulls it in. Ball tipped away. by Chris Lee. Taken on by Chris Lee on the drive and lays it in. 4-3 catch can. Ball quickly in to Gonzalez. Gonzalez loses control. Ball picked up by Peel to Marcus Lee. Marcus Lee with the lob to Saludo and the bucket. 6-3 catch can. 4:16 left to go first quarter. Ball to McCormick. Ball tipped away from McCormick. Catch Can's defense a lot more active this evening than they were last night. Lob pass to Chris Lee for a bucket. 8-3 catch can. JuneauDouglas calls timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. There's the horn to start play after that 30-second timeout by JuneauDouglas. 4:04 left to go first quarter. Ball inbounded from Kriegmont to Yadao. Yadao walking the ball across. Catch can much more active and in the passing lanes. And we have a reach-in foul. And that's on Chris Lee on the drive by Kriegmont. Ball inbounded, Gonzalez to Kriegmont. Into Gonzalez. He lays it up and good. Marcus Lee on the drive. Saludo comes out top, left wing to Marcus Lee, to Chris Lee out top. He drives. Ball blocked by McCormick. McCormick on the push. And they called him for the offensive foul. You have a first sub for Ketchikan. Barajas checking in for Saludo. Kimball to inbound to Marcus Lee. Marcus working on Yadao. Ball reversed from Peel to Marcus Lee. Jump shot on the way and good for Marcus Lee. Double dribble on Gonzalez down on the baseline. Will be Ketchikan basketball. First up for Juneau. Malachi Nichols checks in for Yadao. And Taylor checks in for Peel for Ketchikan. Sam Taney switches on to Marcus Lee as Yadao went out of the ball game. Barajas sets a ball screen, they switch it. Now Gonzalez on him, they switch back. And we have a drive and a push on Malachi Nichols. Foul Taylor. Second team foul on Juneau. Will be baseline out of bounds for Ketchikan. Long inbounds to Chris Lee from Marcus. Marcus out front with Sam Taney on him. To Chris Lee at the top. He drives. It's all the way to the rim and lays it in. 12-5 Ketchikan, 2:14 left to go. And we have a travel called on Kriegmont. Ball inbounded, Marcus Lee. Again, Samtani as he brings it up. Kind of a 1-3-1 set to start, and then they're down screening with Barajas in the key for Chris Lee. And we have a foul on Malachi Nichols, and fouls Chris Lee. He goes to the line for 2. Second foul on Malachi Nichols. First one up and good, 13-5. Ketchikan 1:57 left to go. Salazar checks in for Kimball, and Watson checks in for Gonzalez for JuneauDouglas. Also checking in for Ketchikan, Kyle Smith, and he's actually going in for the shooter. Yadal is at the bench as well, will come in. As it's a one-shot foul, he comes in for Nichols. And it looks like Kyle Smith will go in for Chris Lee with the made free throw. Shot up, out and around. Barajas rebounds the ball. Kicks the ball out to Taylor. Taylor to Salazar. Inside to Chris Lee. Goes up and lays it in. 15-5, Ketchikan 1:41 left to go, first quarter. And we have a traveling call on Marcus Lee as Yadal held his ground. Now Smith checks in for Chris Lee. The ball for JuneauDouglas offensively this evening is not moving as freely, partially due to Ketchikan's intense defense and also the fact they're hanging on to the ball too long when they dribble penetrate. There's almost a steal by Marcus Lee right there. Ball thrown away from Samtani, tried to get it inside to Watson, intercepted by Barajas. Taylor brings the ball up. Left wing to Smith. Back to Taylor, to Marcus Lee. Marcus drives, pulls up, fadeaway jump shot, baseline, good. A lot of dribbling by Yadal. And we have a reach-in foul by Smith. Gonzalez at the table to check back in, and he's checking in for McCormick. Grigmont to inbound on the baseline as the foul was inside the free throw line on Yadal. Ball thrown away on the inbound. We have a jump ball. Will be Ketchikan possession. Chris Lee checks back in. Peel checks back in. Coming off Marcus Lee and Smith for Ketchikan. Taylor on the left side. Pulls up, jump shot on the way is good. A lot of those shots they were missing last night are going in this evening. Ball quickly up to Tad Watson. He picks it up. Out to Grigmont. Skip pass to Gonzalez, to Samtani. Three-pointer on the way. Rattles around, no good. Rebound Barajas. Chris Lee on the drive. Kicks it up to Peel for the shot, no good. Rebound. Grigmont, and that's the end of the first quarter with the score Ketchikan 19, JuneauDouglas 5. We'll be back in 1 minute. And we're back to start the second quarter. JuneauDouglas possession on alternating possession. Just noticing some of the Colony Knights and Thunder Mountain teams coming into the gym to watch the rest of this game. They played an earlier varsity game at 6:15 this evening. I will try and get that score if I can for you. Gonzalez with the ball. Kicks it to Kriegmont. Back to Gonzalez. To Yadal out top. To Austin Shoemaker, who checked in. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Also, Garrett Bryant and Barajas got kind of wrapped up down there, and we're both on the floor, both got up, and everything was cool. We had a charging foul called on Chris Lee at the other end on that play. As the play went out, and I kind of followed in the backcourt. Yadal with the ball. Dribble penetrate. Kick to Kriegmont. Kriegmont three-pointer on the way. No good. Back iron rebounded Chris Lee. Gets it to brother Marcus. Marcus calling the set. Saludo is also back in for Ketchikan along with Peel and Barajas. Saludo coming off a little bit of a stagger double. Chris Lee at the high post. Three-pointer on the way for Peel is good. Yadal with the ball on the baseline. Kicks it back out to McCurley. To Gonzalez. Gonzalez with the ball to Yadal. And we have a reach-in foul called on Saludo. Will be JuneauDouglas side out. Checking in for Ketchikan Salazar, and he replaces Chris Lee, who I believe has his second foul. Also in for JuneauDouglas, McCormick back in, and Gonzalez is back out. Kriegmont inbounds to Yadal. Pretty stagnant offensively right now for JuneauDouglas. Ketchikan's getting into him pretty good. McCormick picked up the dribble, gives it to Kriegmont on a hand up. Kriegmont with the dribble penetration, kicks the ball back, will be an over and back. Checking in for Ketchikan, Smith checks in for Peel. 22-5 our score, 6-12 second quarter. Smith brings the ball in, bringing Barajas off the screen. Marcus Lee with the ball and drives to the basket. Lays it up, and it drops. McCurley with the drive. McCormick with the shot, no good. Rebound, Saludo. Three-pointer on the way by Marcus Lee, no good from Smith. And he tried to get it to Salazar, but it went out of bounds. Kimball checking back in for Ketchikan, and he replaces Barajas. A drive by Kriegmont, and he's fouled by Salazar. On the drive, that'll be the 16th foul on Ketchikan. Samtani checks back in, and he comes in for Yadal. Will be side out, far side. And Caparis checks in for the first time this evening, and he checks in for Salazar. Kriegmont to inbound. Inbound to Samtani. To Kriegmont. And he pulls up for a jump shot. Gets hit from behind by Saludo and hits the jump shot. Will go to the line for one. 5:19 to go. Second quarter, 24-7 is their score. Checking in, Salazar checking back in now for Ketchikan, and he's checking in for Saludo as he picked up his second foul. Shot by Kriegmont is up and good. Curley picking up. Capelas goes around him. Feeds to Marcus Lee. Kicked outside to Smith. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Air ball. And he's pushed from behind by McCormick. Will be catch can ball on the baseline. As that I believe the 15th foul on Juneau. Ball inbounded to Kimball, to Smith, to Caperas out top. Marcus Lee with Samtani on him, goes up. Runner in the lane is good. Kriegmont brings it across. To McCormick, right wing, three-pointer on the way is good. We have a push-off foul, I believe, on Samtani. Yeah, push-off with the forearm. Smith to inbounds, checking in for catch can Taylor. And he's in for Caperas. Ball inbounded to Taylor, working against McCurley. Pulls up, off the backboard, no good. Rebound to Kriegmont. Ball from McCurley. McCormick with the flip, no good. Rebounded, tipped out of bounds by Samtani. JuneauDouglas coming out and showing a trap. Quickly passed by. Ball back out to Marcus Lee, to Smith, at the wing, inside to Kimball. Kimball making a move on Garrett Bryant, outside to Taylor. Three-pointer on the way, no good. And we have a foul on Kriegmont. As Salazar was going up, he'll go to the line for two. That'll be the 16th foul on JuneauDouglas. Catch can has 7. We're shooting the rest of the way for this half. 3:40 to go, 26-11. Catch can. First one is up, no good. Second shot up is good. 27-11 our score. McCurley with the inbounds, up ahead to Kriegmont. Kriegmont on the drive. To Samtani, free throw line jump shot, short air ball. Hit back in by Kimball. Gets it ahead to Marcus Lee on the drive. And Peel flips it up and it drops. He's fouled by McCormick. And that's the third foul on McCormick. Gonzalez Yadao at the table. I'm sure McCormick will be coming out, as well as McCurley will be coming out for JuneauDouglas. Shot up by Peel. No good. Rebounded Garrett Bryant. Up ahead quickly to Gonzalez. To Bryant. Jump shot on the way. No good. Rebounded Marcus Lee. And it'll be a one-on-one for Marcus Lee. First shot up, no good. Rebounded, Brigmont. Up ahead to Gonzalez. He pulls up, free throw line, jump shot, no good. Rebound, tipped out of bounds, will stay JuneauDouglas basketball. Salazar tipped the ball out of bounds. Brigmont tried to force it in to Samtani. Ball is tipped by Salazar. Up ahead to Taylor for the layup. It is good. 31-11 is our score. Quickly down the floor to Samtani. Almost loses. Gets it inside to Bryant. He misses the bunny. Rebounded Kimball. Long outlet down to Taylor. Taylor working on Yadal. To Marcus Lee. Kicks to the far side. Taylor, three-pointer on the way, is good. .34-11 our score, 2:25 to go, first half. And we have a reach-in foul from behind by Taylor. Yadal a little bit slow to get up. And we have an entire substitution change for JuneauDouglas. Jake Sleppy, Tristan Bryant, Tad Watson, LJ Elizarde, and Austin McCurley is waiting at the bench to sub in for Yadal. First shot up by Yadal is good. 2:19 to go, first half. 34-12 is the score. Ketchikan on top. Second shot up, front iron, no good. Rebounded, fouled. And there's a foul on the rebound by Tristan Bryant. Going to the line will be Kimball. At the line shooting a 1-on-1 will be Cody Kimball. First shot is up and good. Second shot from Kimball is up and is also good. Ball inbounded to McCurley. Being hawked by Taylor. A lot of dribbling and going nowhere. Part of that brought on by the pressure that Ketchikan's putting on here this evening. And there's a jump ball, will be Ketchikan ball out of bounds. Ball inbounded to Taylor, working against Elizarde. Peel with three-pointer on the way is good. 39-12 is the score. To Elizarde, left wing, kicks it out to Sleppy. Ball taken away from McCurley on the spin by Taylor. He's driving it up to Peel. Another three-pointer on the way is good. 42-12 is the score, 1:15 to go, first half. Three-pointer on the way, Elizarde, no good. Rebound, foul over the back by Tristan Bryant. Came over the back of Barajas. Barajas will go to the line. That'll be the 10th foul. The 2-shot foul. Garrett Bryant ready to, I'm sure, come in for Tristan, as that was his 2nd foul. First shot up by Barajas is good. Garrett Bryant checks in for Tristan Bryant. Second shot up, no good. Off back iron, taken by Elizarde. Curley with the dribble drive to Watson, and we're fouled on the floor, I believe, by Peel. And that's the 9th team foul on Ketchikan. It'll be a 1-on-1 for Tad Watson. 49.7 seconds left to go in the first half. First one up, no good, back iron. Ball taken by Garrett Bryant, and it goes out of bounds. Will be Ketchikan ball. Kimball with the ball, out top with Watson on him. Curley on Marcus Lee. Ball to Peel, to Taylor. Ball inside to Barajas. Puts it up and good. 45-12, 15 seconds left to go, first half. It will be JuneauDouglas basketball out on the baseline. 5.9 seconds left to go. Smith checking in for Ketchikan for Peel. Ball inbound to Sleppy, to Elizarde. And we have an offensive foul on Elizarde on the push-off. Ball inbounded to Marcus Lee. Marcus Lee from half court. Shot up, no good. And that's the end of the first half with the score. Ketchikan 45, JuneauDouglas 12. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
pass dunk for Eric Kelly. comes over the left side to Caitlin Juneau. She screens around, and she puts it up from 3, and it's good! Being determined from the free throw line in the fourth quarter. Here come the Bears. Huffine over to Cassie Juneau. Another one she nails right side.
Half-court shot is good.
Had it in front of him, and Juneau fields it. No, it's not Juneau. It's stolen by the Bears. Casey Watts. It is no. Very good.
Swofford drives in, and a huge foul. Count the basket. They're going to count the basket. Swofford drives in, and a huge foul. Count the basket.
Hits it to the right side, could be 2. On to second for 1, on to first, double play. Hit hard to the shortstop, Story, it's over. Juneau, Midnight Sun, post number 25. They're your new 2017 American Legion state champions. Juneau, congratulations, you're going to Montana, to Big Sky country, to represent the state of Alaska as our American Legion state champions.
Hello. Yeah, there we are. And we're back to start the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Possession arrow will be catch can ball. We had a little bit of a delayed second start to the second half as they did the light march, and the lights take a while to heat up. Ball inbounded, Juneau traps immediately. Marcus Lee gets the ball back. Same starting five for both teams. Ketchikan keeping the ball out pretty high to start with. Marcus Lee, left wing. Takes it out top. McCormick by Peel. Kimball with the ball. Fakes the drive. Reverse to Marcus Lee. Far side. Kimball with the drive on Kriegmont. Ball almost taken away. Inside, Chris Lee working against Sam Tawney. Outside, Marcus Lee. Quick turnaround and bank shot off the window for Chris Lee. 47-12, 6:50 to go, third quarter. Kriegmont with the ball. Ball tapped out of bounds by Marcus Lee. Will be JuneauDouglas ball, far side. Long pass into Yadao. Yadao with the ball. Brings it around to Sam Tawney. Back to Yadao. To Sam Tawney again. Inside to Kriegmont. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Saludo. Long pass, went off the referee. John Wathen will be JuneauDouglas basketball. Yadao with the ball to Kriegmont. And Kriegmont threw the ball away as Sam Tawney back cut went the opposite way of where the pass went. Will be Ketchikan ball, inbounded, Marcus Lee. Ball taken away on Saludo's pass by Gonzalez. He pushes the ball up against Kimball. Goes up, draws the foul. And we'll go to the line for two. That foul's on Kimball. And that's the second foul on Kimball. First shot up by Gonzalez is good. Second shot up is also good. 47-14 is our score. Marcus Lee with the ball. Bringing it up against Yadao. Chris Lee with the drive, kick out to Peel. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound Gonzalez to Yadao. Kriegmont on the drive, kicks out Gonzalez, three-pointer on the way, is good. Ball inbounded to Kimball, ball taken away. And that foul was called on Kimball, even though he took the worst of the contact. Garrett Bryant checks in for McCormick. That's the third foul on Kimball. And Kimball's a little bit confused. He didn't think the foul should have been or was on him. Ball inbounded to Yadao. To Gonzalez, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded Chris Lee. Ketchikan with numbers, 3-on-2. Chris Lee all the way, lays it up and in. Garrett Bryant throws the ball up, hit the backboard, hit the construction as he was intimidated on the shot by Kimball. Barajas checks in for Saludo. Ball inbounded, Marcus Lee. Kicked out, Chris Lee. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound, Barajas and Kriegmont were going for it, and the referees are conferring. And it looks like it will be JuneauDouglas basketball. Ball inbounded, Peel. Lob play for Kimball. Mistimed it, went out of bounds, will be JuneauDouglas basketball. 4:17 left to go, third quarter, up ahead quickly to Samtani, to Gonzalez. Three-pointer on the way, no good, long. Ball taken by Kimball. And he's fouled by Bryant. That's the first foul on Bryant. Ball inside to Barajas. He drives on Gonzalez. Stepped on the line as he went baseline. Lost control of the ball. Will be JuneauDouglas basketball. Fremont with the drive and the lay-in for two. Marcus Lee working against Juneau. And there's a drive, and we have an offensive foul on Chris Lee. Taken by Gonzalez. Subs at the bench for Ketchikan. Smith and Taylor ready to report in for Peel and Kimball. Looks like we have a slight delay with some moisture on the floor where Gonzalez took that charge. Garrett Bryant to inbound to Yadal, and we're ready to play. 3:21 left to go, 49-19 is our score. Yadal working on Taylor. Ball tipped away from Kriegmont by Smith. Pull up, elbow jumper, Kriegmont, no good. Rebound, long rebound to Kriegmont. He kicked it to Bryant. Bryant with an air ball. Chris Lee with the ball to Taylor. Reverse to Marcus Lee. To Chris Lee on the base, spin. Ball is blocked, out of bounds. Remains Ketchikan basketball. McCurley checking in now for Yadal for JuneauDouglas. Inbounded to Barajas on the baseline. Picked up, ball tipped, and taken by Gonzalez. And he turns the ball over to Taylor. Taylor lays it up to McCurley. McCurley bringing it up against Chris Lee. Marcus Lee. Ball to Kriegman at the high post. Inside Bryant, three-pointer on the way. From Samtani, the ball was kicked around, went out of bounds, off of JuneauDouglas. Will be catch-can ball. 2:02 left to go. 51-19 is their score. Quickly up ahead, inside to Barajas. Shot blocked, but foul called. And that foul is on Gonzalez. Barajas will be at the line for two. Shot up. Left iron comes off. For Barajas has one to go. Second shot up. Rolls around, no good. Ball taken by Bryant to McCurley. Up ahead to Kriegman. Kriegman throws the ball away to Taylor. Taylor double pumps and lays it in over Bryant. To Samtani. To Gonzalez. To Bryant, left wing. Ball tipped away from Gonzalez. And we have a foul by Gonzalez. McCormick off the JuneauDouglas bench, replacing Gonzalez. And we have a wet spot on the floor that we'll have to take care of before we can resume play. Ball inbounded Marcus Lee. Working against McCurley. They come out and show a trap to Smith. Skip pass, far side Taylor. Inside Barajas, working on Bryant. To Smith, inside Marcus Lee. Working on McCurley. Jumps over him and draws the foul. Marcus Lee to the line for two. That was the first foul on McCurley, 4th-team foul. Ketchikan has 3 team fouls this half. 1 minute exactly left to go, third quarter. Front rim, back rim, and drops for Marcus Lee. Second shot up, no good. Taken by McCormick. To Bryant, back to McCormick, to McCurley. McCurley working on Taylor. McCormick, three-pointer on the way from McCurley, no good. Rebound, taken by Marcus Lee. Marcus Lee with numbers, Chris Lee, and he draws the foul on Samtani. I don't know how they did that, but they called a foul on Bryant. He wasn't even involved in the play. It's listed now up on the board as his second foul. But it was clearly on Samtani. I don't know how they can go, they can mess up 30 and 11. Curley bringing across. McCormick to Samtani. Ball taken, quickly passed inside to Kriegmont, fakes Chrisley up in the air and lays it in for two. 56-21, 10 seconds left to go, third quarter. Samtani with the reach-in foul on Chrisley. That'll be the 16th foul. 7 seconds left to go, third quarter. Peel checking in for JuneauDouglas, and he's in for Barajas to add another three-point shooter. Ball inbounded to Taylor. Working on McCormick. Pull up for Peel. Shot underneath to Smith and lays it in as he was wide open as JuneauDouglas lost their men. Subs in for Ketchikan, and we'll get those when we start the fourth quarter. And we're back to start the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. The score at the end of the third quarter is 58-21 in favor of Ketchikan. Subbing in for Ketchikan was Salazar and Caparas, along with Peel, Taylor, and Smith. Bad pass by Samtani, taken by Salazar to Taylor. Taylor being harassed in the backcourt. To Smith. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound taken, and jump ball, Taylor. And Kriegmont will be Ketchikan basketball. Gonzalez checks in for Samtani. Will be Ketchikan ball. Baseline out of bounds at their basket. Ball into Peel, to Caparas. Out to Taylor, Smith, reverse to Salazar. He dribbles from one side to the other, to Taylor, back to Caparas, back to Salazar. To Smith. They're just moving the basketball around. Caparas got a little happy feet going there and was called for the travel. Turns the ball over to JuneauDouglas. McCurley brings the ball up to Bryant, to McCurley. Bad pass, taken away by Peel. Up ahead. Kriegmont drives the length of the court and lays the ball in. Bryant working on Smith. To Peel. Back out front to Taylor. Smith, Caparas, Peel. They reverse the ball. There's the drive to the bucket. A lot of contact, no whistle. And we have another wet spot on the floor. Checking in for Ketchikan, Saludo. and Nordland for Peel and Taylor, as well as Yadow checks in for McCurley for JuneauDouglas. 60-23 is our score, 6:17 left to go. Fourth quarter. And we're ready to go again. Yadow with the ball, bringing it up against Caparis. To Bryant, and we have a foul on Nordland as he tripped up McCormick. That'll be the fourth team foul on Ketchikan. JuneauDouglas has 6. I have a little bit of confusion as to who the foul was on. And yes, it was on Nordland. Fremont to inbound to Bryant and lays it in. JuneauDouglas showing full court trap pressure. And Nordland airmails the ball out of bounds off Smith's hand. Ball quickly into Kriegmont. Kriegmont drives. That foul's on number 12, Kyle Smith. 15 foul, Ketchikan, out of bounds. JuneauDouglas. Corner, three-pointer on the way. No good. Air ball from Gonzalez. Gonzalez back with Smith. Gets position. It's knocked down. No call. Layup for Smith. 62-25. McCormick with the ball. Inside to Bryant. We have a technical foul on the JuneauDouglas bench. And took away the bucket and will result in free throws. For Ketchikan, Caparis going to the line to shoot the 2 free throws. .5:30 left to go, fourth quarter. Caparis misses the first free throw, gets the ball for the second one, lines it up, and it is up and good. 63-25 will be Ketchikan ball. Ball to Smith. Far corner to Salazar. He drives, draws foul on Bryant. Salazar at the line. First shot up is good. Samtani checks in, comes in for Bryant, as that was his third foul. 5:19 left to go, fourth quarter. Salazar gets the ball for the second shot. Shot up and good. Yadow on the drive, lays it up, and draws a 2-shot foul. I didn't catch the number on who the foul was on. Have to wait until it goes up on the board. That was the second foul on Nordland. Yadow at the line for 2. First one up and good. Now we apparently have another problem with the scoreboard. Juneau at the line for the second one. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Saludo taken away by Kriegmont. And we have a foul on Saludo, I believe, as Kriegmont was going up. That'll be the 7th foul, so it's either a one-on-one. It looks like it's a one-on-one foul. Kriegmont will be at the line for a one-on-one. And the clock's still running. I believe it was after 40 points. Yeah, so it's a running clock after 40 points. So the clock continues to run in the 4th quarter when a team has a 40-point lead at some point. Second shot by Kriegmont is up and good. 65-28. Ball inbounded quickly up ahead to Salazar, to Smith. He lays up a reverse, no good. Saludo, no good. Rebound, Gonzalez to Juneau, quickly up ahead to Kriegmont. Kriegmont lays it up for 2. Ball into Caparis. Up ahead to Nordland, to Saludo. Salazar with the ball now to Nordland, to Saludo. They're looking to spread it out now and run some clock. And Caparis throws the ball away. Will be JuneauDouglas basketball, side out in front of the Catch Can bench. Juneau quickly up to McCormick, to Samtani. Long three-pointer by Samtani, no good. Rebound Smith. Up to Nordland. Nordland handling the ball. And he stepped out of bounds. Will be JuneauDouglas basketball. Checking in now for Catch Can. We have Fuso, Slick, Gentry, and they're staying in with Nordland along with number 32, Williams. As well as JuneauDouglas clear their bench. Nichols, Elizarde, Sleppy, Watson, and Tristan Bryant with 2 minutes left to go, 4th quarter. Nichols with the ball to Watson, to Elizarde. Ball tipped away, and we have a travel called on Tyler Slick as he got the loose ball, but he drugged the pivot foot. $65-30 is our score. Elizarde with the ball. Sleppy with the ball, drive down the baseline, picked up, back out to Elizarde. Elizarde with the drive, kicks out to Watson. Watson with the drive, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Williams to Gentry, to Nordland. Fuso out front. And again, they're just trying to move the ball and spreading the court, trying to keep the ball moving, not necessarily looking to score, but to run the clock. Pass inside from Gentry. Wasn't able to be handled by Slick. Will be JuneauDouglas basketball out of bounds with 45 seconds left to go, 4th quarter. Nichols with the ball. To Sleppy, back to Nichols. And Nichols with a nice left-hand layup for 2. 65-32. Ball quickly up to Fuso. To Gentry. To Nordland out top. And again, they're just moving the basketball around. We have less than 10 seconds left to go. And Nordland's just going to dribble it out. And that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen, with the score. Catch Can 65, JuneauDouglas 32. JuneauDouglas hits the road next week to go to a tournament up in Anchorage, I believe at South High. And then the following weekend, we'll be back here with more league games against Thunder Mountain. Thanks, and have a good evening.